And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Willie Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the
into the box, Kyle Schwarber struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Schwarber.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Castro ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Danny Santana, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. So now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz. He bounced out last time up.
The catcher, Devers.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Tigers.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in. Akil Baddoo, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Spiked it a bit there, a ball in the dirt.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Throw over to the bag.
Oh, we got it.
Goodrum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Vasquez shading to his right, and that's the third out. Tigers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, here is Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bradley runs. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Now back.
Next here is Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Verdugo over at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Fulmer answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam! At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now that's popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1-1 the count now. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, just a 1 for 9. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple, and if the pattern holds.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and no advance. It's ball 1. Bogaerts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Popped up. Fulmer just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The count now at 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Willie Castro is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Willie Castro is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Keibert Ruiz stands in as he looks at ball one here. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Tigers thus far. This is popped up. Devers in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Kike
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Kyle Schwarber coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, who's just 1 for 6. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Ruiz is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch select.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts would be next. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. And their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 2-1 home.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The left fielder, number 99.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. And now here is Nico Goodrum starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in will be Akil Verdugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next to hit is Jason Dominguez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Struck him out, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 8-0 the final today. Boston wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nate Eovaldi earns his 5th winner. Will wrap.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llama a Selena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy mal.
malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera.